My family tried to cut me off, but I'd already beaten them to it. So there I was, literally mid-line on a client's sleeve, when my phone buzzed in the family chat. Mom drops a message like she's ordering groceries. "We've decided we're giving your trust fund to your sister. She has kids." Dad jumps in with his usual backup vocals. "Don't make this difficult." I just wiped some ink off my glove and typed back, "Okay." No shaking hands, no panic, just okay. Because the plot twist? I'd already taken the entire $800,000 out 3 months earlier. Their favorite child, my sister Hannah, divorced, unemployed, and permanently orbiting the family spotlight, moved back home. And suddenly, every conversation became, Hannah this, Hannah that. I'd been the responsible one, which in my parents' dictionary meant the one who gets less, but is expected to smile about it. One night, I swung by their place early and overheard my dad say, "Chris will just blow it on that stupid tattoo shop anyway." And something in me just snapped into place. Next morning, I had the lawyer transfer every last dollar to me. That same night, I bought a condemned brick building in cash. Zero inspection, zero hesitation, maximum spite. For 3 months, I tattooed all day, then spent my nights tearing down walls, hauling trash, painting, rebuilding, powered by caffeine and generational disappointment. I slept maybe 4 hours a night and lived like a feral raccoon with a hammer. By the time they sent that "you're cut off" text, the building was transformed. The next morning was the grand opening of the Reynolds Family Community Center, funded entirely by the trust fund they assumed I'd wasted. We had tutoring rooms, art rooms, free meals, a game room, everything I wished existed when I was a kid. Naturally, my phone blew up. "Hannah, don't be dramatic." "Mom, you're being selfish." So I posted a screenshot of the chat, cropping out our last name, on the center's new Facebook page with the caption, "Sometimes your family chooses money over you. This place is for the kids whose families don't show up, but their community will." It went viral overnight. Donations, volunteers, news crews, the mayor, absolute chaos. And my parents? 11 calls from Mom, 4 from Dad, 12 from Hannah. I finally picked up. Mom starts in with the whole "we look like monsters online" meltdown. Meanwhile, I'm watching kids press their faces against the center windows, excited about paintbrushes and crayons. The opening day crowd was huge, over 200 people, kids painting murals, volunteers handing out snacks, news cameras everywhere. Then my family walked in looking like they were attending a funeral for their reputation. A reporter asks me what inspired the donation. I look right at my parents and say, "My grandmother," because grandma had receipts, literally. I read aloud her letter. If I used the trust fund to help others, I'd inherit her real estate portfolio, 17 commercial properties worth $15 million. If I was selfish, it all went to charity. Hannah practically short-circuited. Then Dad admitted he had a letter too, one saying that if he ever played favorites again, his inheritance would go straight to charity. $8 million gone, because he couldn't stop babying Hannah. That's when Hannah pulled out a bundle of letters she'd been hoarding, Dad's promises to treat us equally. Grandma had given them to her like she knew this circus was coming. Mom lost it on Dad. Dad looked like he wanted to melt into the floor. Cameras were rolling. Volunteers pretended not to stare. It was beautiful. Then Hannah tried to bargain with me, said she'd destroy the letters if I gave her half my properties. Half. I told her no before she even finished the sentence. She tried again, softer this time, like we were in some emotional hostage negotiation. And again, nope. I was done funding her chaos. She stormed out. Mom chased her, screaming at Dad the whole way. Dad stayed frozen like a sad lawn ornament. A reporter tiptoed back over and whispered, "Any comment on all that?" I watched the door swing shut behind my family and said, "Yeah, sometimes the trash takes itself out." Click the full story to see what happened next.